Welcome. It's time for movements, which
really good for moving at the office specifically. When we sit all the time, we tend to get a lot of pain and shortening of the chest, which causes a lot of pain up through the neck here. So when we are able to move our body for 10-minute movements 3 times a day, it completely outweighs the detriment of sitting disease. So the first thing we're going to do is we're all just going to stand up and move your body any way it wants to go. It doesn't matter, just that it feels good to you. Just move your body, make it feel good. Make sure to lift all the feet up, move the ankles, move the wrists. We'll do some of that in a little bit anyway. Touch the toes, just move. Explore the movements of the body. We're going to do that for 5, 4, just keep moving. It doesn't matter how you're doing it, just that you're moving. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Let's stand and let's start with the bottom. We'll pick up our feet. Your hands can come on your hips. They can go up to the side, or if you need some balance, you can use a wall or a chair. Get all those clicky clackies out. Our feet are our foundation. So if our feet and ankles aren't healthy, the rest of the body goes out of balance. Shake them. Opposite, shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Actually, I heard that's not true. You shouldn't shake Polaroid pictures, but we're gonna do it. All right, just shake them both one more time. Take the hands, shake them out. Shake them out. I like to keep moving my feet because if you've been sitting all day, you gotta get a little bit going. Shake them out any way you can. Shake them above your head. Be one of those dancing crazy inflatable guys. Move your body. Keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to stillness. All right. Feel your body. I'm going to always remind you to keep a little bit of a bend in your knee, a little bit of relaxation in your body. We'll do the same thing every time because the more we do it, the more we can remember. So everybody bend their knees, shake their body. We got a lot of movement and ability in our body when we let loose. Now lock your knees, lock your body and try to shake. Do you feel how that's minimized? The reason we keep it loose is we can shake our bodies. It allows our bodies to move correctly. The more we freeze up, the more we tell our bodies this is what it's supposed to be like, the more we reduce our body's ability to move. All right, inhale up, a little bit of a slight bend in the knees. Exhale, dangle, chin to chest. If you have high or low blood pressure, stay above your heart, otherwise come all the way down. Inhale, rolling up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Unfurl the spine, nice and high, breathe it in. And again, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rolling up. 1 vertebrae at a time, nice and high. Last time, exhale, forward fold, push into your feet. Inhale, rolling up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. Let's do the same thing we did this morning, which we're turning, we're lifting the heel, and we're allowing our body to give a nice little, it's like a little smack to our shoulder and our lower back. Again, this just gets the blood moving through the system, through the organs, through the lymph nodes. It wakes it up, reduces stagnancy. We want to be like a beautiful flowing river, not like a stagnant pool of ooze. Gross. Who wants to be that? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Make sure you've done it easily. And now we're gonna take the shoulders. What we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale the shoulders, we're gonna squeeze them up the ears as much as we can, and then we're gonna drop them. Hands to the side, body's loose, here we go. Inhale, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Release. Inhale, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Even more, even more, even more. Release. Inhale, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Release. 2 more times. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Even more, even more. Release. Last time. Squeeze, 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 and lock your knees and squeeze, and lock your knees and squeeze, 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 squeeze. Even more, even more, even more. Release. Move your shoulders. So you'll probably feel some warmth coming to your shoulders. That's the place where we become ischemic, which means there's a lack of blood flow. When we create blood flow, we release pain holds and we release stiffness. All right, keep moving the shoulders, opposite direction. Beautiful. Get the neck involved, get the hips involved. We want everything to move. Very nice. Come to stillness. All right. If you have the back of a chair available, you can grab it. If you don't have a chair available, that's okay too. You can find a wall to place your hands on, a table to place your hands on, a couch, anything. I like a chair just because it's a nice size. If your chair rolls, take that chair and make sure it's shoved up against a wall. You don't want the chair rolling out from away from you, okay? Non-rolling chairs are always the best for stretching, but of course, in the office, we often use rolling chairs. The reason that people are given rolling chairs is it makes everything more methodical, like a robot. That way you don't have to take time to get up and walk somewhere. They were actually made so you can roll. They didn't want you standing up. Interesting, I know, very strange. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna step back until your back is flat. And again, you can be on a wall, on a table, on a couch. It's up to you. The wider you make your legs, the more space you have to go back, but it's totally up to you if you want to be wide or hip distance apart. And the goal is to get your ears between your shoulders, looking down at the floor. We're just gonna hold this, stick your butt out. Reach your fingertips forward, make your back flat. This is actually just a modified downward facing dog. Inhale, just look up between your hands. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. We're going to do it 2 more times. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. This is our last one. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Flat back. Reaching back with the butt bone. Reaching forward with the top of the head. And make this stretch feel delicious. What can you do right now to enjoy this a little bit more? Breathing. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step towards your chair. Move your body any way you want to. You just check the time. Oh, good. I can't see the time. That's okay. All right, if you have a chair, go ahead and sit on it. Again, you can do the same thing on the floor, or you can do the same thing standing. A lot of problems we have with our lower back is caused with sciatic pain. And sciatic pain is a compression of the nerve endings that come through the hips. When we have problems with the sciatic pain, it comes through the hips and can cause pain down the legs or tingling. So it's very important to stretch this muscle. You can be on the floor to do it, on your chair, or standing. So you're just going to bring that right ankle to the left leg. Nice and easy. Nice straight spine. Take that hand, give it a little gentle pressure here. This might be enough pressure for you, and if it is, just stay there. It's totally cool. This is all about you feeling good. If you want a little bit more, you can inhale, exhale, forward. Standing, you can fold forward as well, or if you're laying down, you will now grab that leg behind you and pull it towards your chest. For 5, are you breathing nice and deep? 4, 3, 2, inhale, exhale a little deeper, inhale, roll up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Take those hands, and whether you have your shoes on or not, just give yourself a squeeze, working up your leg. We want to promote blood flow back towards the heart. When we stand or we sit, we tend to just pool the blood at our feet, and that can cause swelling. So just squeeze. We're going to do it one more time. Beautiful. You can shake that leg out if you want. And now we're going to do the other side. Bring the ankle to the knee. Nice straight spine. That's very important. The hand presses gently. We're sitting up nice and tall. And again, you have your 3 modifications. You can be sitting, you can be standing in this position, or you can be laying down. If you're laying down, you draw that leg towards you. If you're standing or sitting, we're going to inhale and exhale, come forward. Chin to chest will always increase your stretch, so do what feels good to you. Inhale, exhale a little deeper. Inhale, rolling up, 1 vertebrae at a time, and begin to squeeze once again, all the way up the leg. Just I'm going squeeze, 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 squeeze. You can make the sound if it helps you. 2 more times, that's 1. That's 2. Come back to center, wherever you are, sitting or standing. Move the body any way you want. We're going to do one final stretch. We're going to take the right hand out to 45 degrees. We're inhaling the left hand to the top of the head. We're going to breathe in. And we're going to exhale. Bring the left ear to shoulder. The higher up your arm, the less of a stretch. The lower down increases the stretch. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, inhale, release, come up, move the body any way you want to. Just take a quick moment to realize how different the 2 sides feel just from that. It's pretty amazing. Opposite hand, inhale, exhale, ear comes to shoulder. Remember again, less of a stretch higher, more of a stretch lower. We're using that weight of the arm to increase the length in the neck. What about your face? Have you smiled? Has your face smiled? It's a very important muscle. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, up. And move your body any way you want to. You can stand up again, you can stay seating, whatever it is for you. But remember, those 10-minute movements are going to save your life. They're going to reduce and eliminate sitting disease, alleviate pain, and make the body feel awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Namaste right here at the virtual retreat.
Thank you.
Bye.